Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it is the night before the Fall Out Boy concert. I'm currently in a hotel room that's about 30 minutes away from where the concert venue is at, and my niece still has no idea about us taking her to a Fall Out Boy concert at all. So we're gonna tell her tomorrow. Today when we got up here, we just walked by a lake or by a river, and then we went and got dinner, and it was really good. And then we came back here and kind of just chilled for a little bit, and yeah. The drive up was kind of boring. It was 4.5 hours, and driving from Iowa up to here is not that exciting, so yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and vlog as much as I can tomorrow. So yeah.
You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame.
Okay, so this has something to do with your surprise.
Yep, this has to do with something that we're doing today.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Follow by C? Okay, what else is in there? What else? What does it say? Do you have a guess as to where we're going?
The concert? Yeah.
We got tickets to see Fall Out Boy tonight.
Fire burning holes inside my brain. Some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to
Wait, how excited are you? Very? Are you sure? You don't sound too sure.
me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire.
We
This song's called Lost. Let's fucking have it. Hello. Let's go.
How excited are you, Chloe? Are you excited? It's a good day. Yeah. She didn't realize that. Are you nervous? Yeah. What did you think of Bring Me the Horizon? It was good? It was almost good. I felt it drop. Hopefully it doesn't storm on us.
We'll be fine. It's fine.
It'll just rain. It'll be okay. We got ponchos.
When Bring Me the Horizon got done with their set, the storm was rolling in and we started to hear thunder and lightning kind of getting closer. And so then somebody from the venue, I don't know who it was probably someone who was a little bit higher up, had told everybody to go take shelter in their cars. The only problem is Somerset is kind of in a small town. They had been emailing people saying that to reduce traffic and stuff, to do ride shares and carpool with people. A lot of people did do ride shares, and the people that did do ride share ended up having to take shelter in the porta potties or the bathrooms and under tents, which is a little unfortunate because some of the staffs ended up kicking them out, so they didn't really have a place to shelter in place. Thankfully, my sister and I had driven there and parked in the parking lot across from the venue, so it was a little bit less chaotic. And so they had told everybody to kind of just keep an eye out on their social media page, but because there was 10,000 people there, the cell service there was not holding up as well because there were so many people in one area. So it was very difficult to get any data. So I ended up having to text my fiance Brandon, since he wasn't with us, and keep an eye out on the social media page for us and text us, because texting was working perfectly fine. So thank you, Brandon, for that. And people ended up, like, we kept seeing people leaving, people left. There was quite a lot of people that left. And I found out later from somebody that the staff had apparently been telling them when they were leaving that the event was actually canceled, even though it was not, because they did not announce it. So a lot of people left because of that. We waited about an hour and 20 minutes before they announced that we could come back in. At that point, a lot of people had left, but we kind of just hung out in a car and jammed a Fall Out Boy while we were waiting. My niece was kind of a wreck because she was, for one, scared of the storm, and then also she was worried that she wasn't going to see Fall Out Boy, which is her all-time favorite band. I'm very glad that Fall Out Boy did end up playing. These next clips are going to be of their performance, so enjoy.
Came here, right? You came here 30 minutes ago and this car got here. You're going to say great.
Dude, this is insane. I'm glad most people left.
that is it for the vlog. I will say that because so many people had left, it definitely was easier for us to get out. Some people ended up having to wait quite a long time because they had parked in the venue parking. I do not think that I would go back to this venue again just because it was poorly organized, unless they can change that and revamp a couple of things. I don't see myself going back to Somerset Amphitheater. When we had finally got let back into the venue, it was just a free-for-all. Honestly, like, Fall Out Boy only had a very limited amount of time to get their set in, and so they had literally started playing the first song the second we got like outside of the venue to be let in, and the security people were trying to scan everybody's tickets again, which, first of all, with that many people, it's going to take you at least 2 hours to scan everybody. Eventually, everybody just kind of said and just rushed and went right in, and some people who had paid for pit ticket ended up not being able to get back into the pit because people who had bought other tickets had gone into the pit, which is kind of but I was very lucky that our seats were still available and still open for us to sit at. So other than that, Fall Out Boy did an incredible job. They kind of just kept going and didn't really stop to say anything, maybe like a few times, but it wasn't very long, and they didn't really take any breaks. They kind of just wanted to hammer out their set list, which was impeccable, by the way. So thank you so much, Fall Out Boy. I definitely want to see them again, and I will be taking my niece again to them, but it will not be at Summerfest or Somerset. So yeah, Live Nation, do better. That was atrocious, and water and drinks were ridiculously expensive, and I did not try any food because we had brought our own. So yeah. I thought overall the concert was fantastic, other than the experience with the staff and the venue layout and parking and everything that others had experienced. So yeah, I was very glad to have seen Fall Out Boy and Bring the Horizon. So yeah, that's it for the concert vlog. I will see you in the next video. I don't know if it's going to be a drawing time lapse or maybe another concert vlog. I'm supposed to be seeing Skillet at the end of the month with my dad, so stay tuned for that. I am working on more flute covers. I've been hammering out a few songs and hoping to get out a flute cover very soon. So yeah, I have a lot going on in my life right now, and it's kind of chaotic, so it's hard for me to fit in a lot of things and not feel mentally drained all the time. So yeah, feel free to shop my Etsy. I do appreciate all of those who have placed an order in my Etsy. I could really use the money right now. There's been a lot of debts that have come up and unexpected expenses, as well as just paying for bills and stuff, the usual stuff. But with the added financial stress amongst other personal issues going on, it has not been fantastic for me. So feel free to check out my Etsy. Feel free to reach out to me for a commission drawing. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video, and stay rad.